Most people say, I need to make more money. The thing is, you can't make more money. So by saying that, you're reinforcing a pattern that keeps you stuck financially because you can't make more money. The government and the Federal Reserve are really the only ones who can make money. If I print money off, I go to jail. Now, I know that most of you are sitting there thinking, well, no shit, Sherlock. But here's the thing. You can only borrow money, exchange money, loan money with interest, or you can be gifted money. What most people do is they get their money and they stick it in the bank, which stagnates the shit out of it, and then they wonder why they struggle to get ahead. The other dumb thing that people do is they get their money and then they go and waste it, and then they wonder why they can't afford anything and now they're stuck. But if you see that money is essentially a form of exchange, then you've got to ask yourself, what can I exchange for more money? You can trade your time, you can trade some of your knowledge, you can trade experience. So when you realize that money is just an exchange of value, then you need to ask better questions about where your value is and how you can deliver that to other people and market it and sell it in a way that other people give you some value back in return. So for me, I look at what skill sets I have. I've done a lot of study. I've spent probably over $1 million on studying and traveling all around the world. How can I add value to other people's lives? If I can add value to other people's lives, then I need to ask for some value back in return. And so I can save them time. So I can add value to others and get value back in return. That's the law of fair and equitable value exchange. I get paid. I then get that money. I go and reinvest it in the things that I build my skills on. So I go and reinvest it back in knowledge. I go and reinvest it back into connections that I create. I invest it back into running our events and our seminars. And so because of that, it creates this consistent movement of money in my life. Whereas what most people do is they get a little bit of money and they'll hold onto it. And then when they hold onto it tightly, it stagnates. Now, if you're a business owner and you're just sitting around and you think, if I can just keep sitting on money and it's not moving, then don't be surprised if over time inflation captures it and things stagnate. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have savings. I really am a big believer in savings, but put those savings to work. Now, the other thing that happens is that people get it and they get rid of it. So when someone says I live week to week, they're normally living week to week because they have mindset pattern problems. If you get rid of money, it's normally because you have lower self-worth and you spend money trying to buy back your self-worth. So people go out and they buy fancy cars, fancy clothes, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to create the perception of something that they're missing within themselves. And until you deal with those things, most people never get ahead. Your financial bank account has a direct correlation to your mindset. If you don't value yourself and you don't understand your values, you're probably going to limit your capacity or your earning potential to get ahead and stay ahead. The other thing that you can do is you can borrow money. So if you borrow money and you put it into something that creates more value, then you're creating more value. So you're essentially saying, can I borrow some of your workers in order to go and put them to work for myself? Money is like little people that can do work for you. So if you can invest it in the right way, those little people are working for you and you get more and more little people over time in order to keep doing work. If you think about it that way, you can borrow money, invest it into your business. That business then is able to do more work and get on more clients and so on. But remember, every time you borrow money, it's either an asset or a liability. So an asset puts more money back into your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. People go out and buy cars, clothes, all that sort of shit. They're all liabilities, unless you're using those things to generate an income. If you're buying clothes because it allows you to network more effectively with groups of people that you're trying to get in with, and you can sell them products and services and help them, then that's a different story. So next time, instead of thinking, I need to make more money, don't say those words. Say, I need to add more value. I need to create more value. I need to either borrow money. I need to exchange money. I need to loan money. What it will do is it'll help open up your mind to really think about money differently and how you can get it, more of it, instead of just thinking I need to make more money, make more money, make more money, which will stress you out because you can't make more money.